The Ukraine-Russia war has seen significant new developments. The clashes on the front line are intensifying. In the last 24 hours, the Ukrainian Army has continued offensive and defensive operations on many fronts. Especially on the Bakhmut and Melitopol fronts, Ukraine is focusing on counterattack operations. In these attacks, Russian soldiers are killed and occupied territories are liberated. The General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine reported the latest developments on the front line. In the last 24 hours, Russian forces did not launch any attacks on the Bakhmut front. On the Lyman front, the Ukrainian Defense Forces successfully repelled the Russian army in the Bilohorivka area in Luhansk Oblast. On the Avdiivka front, in the area of responsibility of the Tavria Operational Strategic Group, the Russian armed forces launched attacks to recapture lost positions south of Avdiivka. However, the Ukrainian army successfully repelled Russian attacks in this area and near the settlement of Nevelska in Luhansk Oblast. On the Marinka front, the Russian army launched a total of 6 unsuccessful attacks. Ukrainian defense forces are successfully holding the defense line there. It also successfully repelled the Russian offensive near the settlement of Novomykolaivka in Donetsk Oblast. On the Shakhtarsk front, the Ukrainian army successfully repelled the Russian offensive on the Rozaina area in Donetsk Oblast. On the Zaporizhia front, the efforts of the Russian forces were insufficient. Russian forces seeking to recapture lost territories near the Chervona settlement in Zaporizhia Oblast failed to break through the Ukrainian army's defenses. Finally, according to the report, the Ukrainian army continued its offensive actions on the Melitopol and Bakhmut fronts, inflicting heavy losses on the Russian army. The Russian army lost soldiers and equipment on these fronts.